Today we're diving into the transformative world of morning rituals, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, particularly the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Ever wondered what you should do every morning to set the tone for a purposeful and resilient day? Well, you're in the right place. I'm about to share 7 Stoic-inspired practices that can shape your mornings and, consequently, your entire life. But first, let me pose a question that echoes through the ages. How can your mornings become a canvas for the masterpiece of your day? Our first practice, negative visualization. Now, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but bear with me. In a world that encourages relentless positivity, is there value in contemplating the negative aspects of life? And how does this align with the Stoic philosophy of Marcus Aurelius? Imagine taking a moment each morning to visualize potential challenges, setbacks, or even the loss of something dear. It's not about dwelling in pessimism, but preparing your mind to face adversity with grace. Marcus Aurelius believed that by acknowledging the impermanence of things, we cultivate resilience and gratitude for what we have. This practice doesn't seek to dampen your spirits, but rather to fortify your mental fortitude. By envisioning life's uncertainties, you develop a profound appreciation for the present moment and the things often taken for granted. It's a Stoic exercise that encourages us to embrace life fully, understanding that every experience, positive or negative, contributes to our growth. Next up, we have prepare for your mornings. In a society that often glorifies spontaneity, is there value in planning and preparing for the day ahead? And how does this align with Stoic principles? Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of intentional living. By preparing for your mornings the night before, you set the stage for a smoother, more purposeful day. It's not about rigid control, but rather ensuring that your actions align with your values and goals. Intentional living, a core Stoic principle, involves aligning your actions with your values. By planning your mornings, you create a framework for intentional living. This isn't about micromanaging every moment, but rather setting a general direction for your day. It's a practice that empowers you to navigate life with purpose, ensuring that your daily activities contribute to your long-term goals and well-being. Moving on to avoid distractions. In a world filled with constant stimuli, is it realistic to aim for a distraction-free morning? And how can this practice contribute to a more Stoic way of life? Distractions pull us away from the present moment, a concept central to Stoicism. By minimizing external disturbances in the morning, you create space for mindful reflection and intentional living. It's about reclaiming control over your attention and ultimately, your life. Think of distractions as detours that lead you away from your intended path. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control, and managing distractions is a powerful way to exercise that control. By starting your day with focus, you're better equipped to face challenges with clarity and resilience. Now, let's discuss wake up consistently. In a culture that often glorifies the night owl, is there merit in waking up at the same time every day? And how does this relate to the Stoic idea of discipline? Marcus Aurelius believed in the power of routine. Waking up consistently not only enhances your circadian rhythm, but also instills a sense of discipline. It's a small yet significant act of self-control that can ripple throughout your day. Discipline, according to Stoicism, is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Waking up consistently is an act of self-discipline that sets the tone for the rest of your day. It's a commitment to your well-being and personal growth. Remember, it's not about the time you wake up, but the consistency and intention behind it. Our fifth practice, practice discipline in little things. In a world that often focuses on major accomplishments, how can small acts of discipline impact our lives? And what does this have to do with Stoicism? The Stoics believed that true freedom comes from disciplined living. By practicing discipline in seemingly trivial tasks, you develop the strength to face more significant challenges. It's about cultivating a mindset of self-mastery. Every act of discipline, no matter how small, contributes to your overall sense of self-control. Think of it as building blocks of character. Whether it's making your bed, exercising, or simply staying true to your commitments, Each disciplined action reinforces your ability to navigate life with purpose and resilience. Next up, find an accountability partner. In a society that emphasizes individual achievement, is there value in seeking support from others? And how does this align with the Stoic philosophy of self-reliance? Stoicism doesn't advocate isolation, but rather emphasizes the interconnectedness of humanity. Finding an accountability partner doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. It's a testament to the Stoic principle that we're social beings, meant to support and uplift one another. Human connection is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. By sharing your goals and challenges with someone you trust, you're not only cultivating a supportive environment, but also strengthening your commitment to personal growth. Remember, even the Stoic philosophers had mentors and friends who played crucial roles in their journeys. Finally, our seventh practice, remember death. In a culture that often avoids discussions about mortality, how can contemplating death lead to a more meaningful life? And what does Marcus Aurelius have to say about this? For the Stoics, reflecting on death isn't morbid, it's a reminder of life's brevity. By acknowledging our mortality, we're compelled to live with purpose and authenticity. Marcus Aurelius himself wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Remember that you must die," is a Stoic practice that encourages us to live each day as if it were our last. It's not about dwelling on fear, but appreciating the preciousness of time. When you remember that life is finite, you're motivated to make the most of every moment. As we wrap up our journey through these Stoic morning habits, I leave you with a question. How can incorporating these practices transform your mornings and, in turn, shape your entire life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's build a community of morning warriors dedicated to living with intention and purpose. Remember, your mornings set the tone for the day, and the day sets the tone for your life. Embrace these Stoic habits and watch the transformation unfold. Until next time, stay inspired, stay resilient, and make every morning count.